This episode will be a special episode to come back to your body. It will include a 20-minute body scan, meditation, and gentle breathwork. Information for you, which is really critical here. Please do not listen to this episode if you are driving. Please be seated or lying down. Please ensure that you are in a safe space, you will not be disturbed, and everything around you is set up to ensure that you are safe and you can relax and switch off. Please ensure you are not driving. Now, to begin, I invite you to take 3 gentle and calming breaths. Let's begin. Inhaling through the nose and sighing or yawning or exhaling and letting go. Again, gently inhaling in and sighing, yawning, or just exhaling out. And that last calming breath, inhaling in and gently letting go on the exhale, dropping those shoulders and down. I invite you to place a hand on your heart and a hand on your tummy, just to come back to the intention of what you need for this body scan. Perhaps you've come from busy, overwhelm, concern, worry, or fear. And we're leaving that aside now and putting that all down. And in this moment, setting yourself an intention for calm, groundedness, relaxation, clarity perhaps on a decision, confidence, and coming back to the sense of your true you. This is a time of relaxation and ease. And welcome that space now. So if you have your hand still on your heart and your tummy, take one more inhale in and letting go. Before we do the body scan, the breath that we're going to use is a coherent breath. This is a breath where it's an equal inhale in and an equal inhale out. We either do this in through the nose and out through the nose, or in through the nose and out through the mouth, whichever is more comfortable for you. We're going to do this for just 1 minute. So let's begin. Inhaling in through the nose for 2, 3, and 4. And exhale, letting go for 2, 3, and 4. Inhaling in now for 2, 3, and 4. And exhaling out for 2, 3, and 4. And again, taking that inhale gently in. And letting go on the exhale with an equal exhale now, letting everything soften. Again, keep going with that gentle inhaling in and exhaling out. Inhaling in, you're doing so well. Keep going. And exhaling out, we're going to go for another 10 seconds. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Coming back to stillness now. Coming back to your body. Noticing already with that breath, the coherent breath, the equal in and the equal out, just notice what's changing already. From here we're going to start the body scan, and we're going to start at your toes Beginning now with a gentle movement in the toes, wakening them up. Perhaps a gentle squeeze of the toes and then a letting go. Moving down to the ankle area. Feeling your ankles, whether they're touching the ground or you're lying down, they're touching the bed or the sofa. In that space, could you take a deep breath in, sending your breath into your ankles and letting go. We move from the ankles into the backs of the calves, squeezing them for a moment and then softening and letting go. As we feel a gentle breeze come over our legs into our knee area where we hold so much of our attention, can you take a deep breath in through the nose, into the chest, into the belly, as if you're sending breath and ease into your knees, and on the exhale where you can soften and let go. Again, as we move into the thighs, into the buttocks, again breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and feel amongst the biggest muscle group that you have in your bum, if you can just soften that area where you can feel expansion in the hip bone, keeping your breath as if you're sending your breath now into the hips where they can soften and land, and where whatever you're sitting or lying on, can that hold you now? No more tightening, just a leaning back and a letting go. As we breeze over the front body, again where we hold so much tension, and if you're menstruating, please don't squeeze. For those who are not, just a gentle squeezing in the stomach area or creative space, getting everything there and then just letting go, softening and calming and letting go. As we move up the chest and into the heart space, this is the part of the body that knows what you've been carrying, where the confusion or numbness or sadness or grief has been held. I want you to breathe in and send some of that gentle kindness of your own towards yourself. Feeling as if you stand at a gentle door into that first chamber of your heart. Opening the doors within each chamber, allowing some kindness and compassion and tenderness towards your own heart. And we come back again to that coherent breath, sending it to the heart, the equal in and the equal out. Feeling a softness in your heart. Feeling what you need at this time. Moving into the back and feeling your back strong. Feeling the vertebrae in the back ease, and in the strength, can you allow more space between each vertebrae, breathing in Allowing that oxygen to aerate the space, and on the letting go, just feeling it all, the tenderness on each vertebrae, one by one by one, in the letting go. And the space you're giving into the lungs, that you're allowing your heart to feel what it needs for you. Not something to be given away, but your own tenderness for yourself. Or often we want to move on to the next body part. I want you to stay one more moment with your heart, the wisest part of your whole self. The thing that you will need in these busy times, these times of uncertainty. Perhaps you feel your heart beating. Just noticing in that moments in between each beat where you exist. That true essence of you. And we come now as we move from our heart center, which feels we can perhaps see a color, an aura, an image of your heart as it softens and strengthens at the same time. And with the body scan now, we move into the shoulders. Can you squeeze up the shoulders and then allow them to come back down and soften and let go and be held by the seat or the couch or whatever it is that supports you. Already you should feel your neck softer now. Perhaps a gentle roll of the head, nothing extreme. Just gently finding the roll. Can you soften the jaw, allowing space within your mouth, feeling the tongue move to the top of the mouth? Perhaps a yawn might come and you welcome it. Perhaps another sigh, inhaling in. Feeling the cheeks now and into the smile. If you can give the smile a bit of tightness into the smile, and then letting go. Feeling the jaw move. As we come now into the scalp area, perhaps you will get a sensation, perhaps touching your head, feeling into the scalp. Can you squeeze into the scalp and then a letting go? Feel a gentle breeze come over your forehead. Again, squeezing and letting go. Can you acknowledge your ears and your lobe in your ears, and can you perhaps in your mind's eye imagine them now as they soften into what they've been hearing? Perhaps this is your time to give yourself a gentle affirmation. No matter where I am, I'm always doing my best. And my best is going to be different every day. And anything else that you would like to tell yourself that you need to hear in this moment? Perhaps if you can't hear your own voice at this time, you welcome a resource or an ancestor or someone who has passed over that cared for you deeply, that they too have information. A little piece of wisdom. Right now we come back again. We move into our hands. Perhaps you feel a real heaviness in your hands, and where perhaps you might have been gripping, if you can open and let go and breathe into the hands that hold and love and care and work hard. Can you allow these hands to soften and rest now? Moving each of the fingers, feeling that heaviness and that weight. And feel as if it melts away somehow and you feel supported and held. And we take this helicopter view of ourselves from the toes that you begun with, right up in the front body, over the scalp, and into the back body. Rising above your own self, seeing wherever you're seated or lying down, if you can see all of you. Seeing your magnificent heart, the one with the 4 chambers, that you filled with light and you opened the doors to soften it while its heartbeat radiates out. Imagine the field of energy that your heart waves out, its electromagnetic field. Imagine the impact of that now that you've taken this time. Those kind words that you told yourself, that you're doing your best and it's okay and it's safe to rest now. Take another minute here. A minute to come back and see all of your magnificence. And gently now, to the sound of my voice, I want you to come back to my voice. Come back to yourself. I want you to start wiggling those fingers and toes, waking up the body bit by bit. Perhaps turning to your favorite side, left or right. Moving the body gently. Perhaps inviting a stretch. Big stretch. Gently waking up the body. Let's do some inhaling together. Inhaling in through the nose. Pause at the top of 3, 2, and let go. Ever so gently, we're waking up the body. Again, inhaling for 2, 3, and 4, and hold the breath for just 1 moment, and then letting go. I invite you to now move very gently, sitting up. If you've been lying down, I invite you to sit back up. I invite you to say your name out loud. I am. And your name. I am. Coming back now. Remembering that intention that you set. for clarity, ease. May you have that intention come true now. May you go gently and go with ease and come back here as often as you need. Take care.